Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome to The Bus. Today we are down at Zoologischer Garten about to run a Route 200 in the Man Line City double-decker up to Michaelangelostrasse. We're just going to jump in the bus first of all, and get things set up. How do we... Oh, I guess we've not turned any of the electrics on, so we'll just shut that door behind us. There we go. I think we're due out at 7:48, so we are a little bit behind. There we go, we'll get everything started. Air conditioning, heck, I didn't know that these had air conditioning, but apparently they do. Right, let's foot brake down, shift gear up, release parking brake, but we need the parking brake on, so let's just open the doors. How do you open the doors? Why is F9, F10 and F11 not working? What are the, have they changed the controls here? Controls... Yeah, there we go, F11. Why is our... Oh, you have to have a bus stop brake on, don't you, if I remember rightly on this. Toggle door clearance, F7. I do beg your pardon. Stop brake, Alt. Right, so if we press Alt, and then press F11. Nope. Well, F8 seems to do the trick. We haven't got a code in, have we? So we'll pop the code in first. God, it's been such a long time since I played this game. 31345. There we go. Are we all getting on, guys? Yeah. So I think it's F8 to open and shut this front door, and then F7 toggles all the rest of the doors, doesn't it? Okay, right, we're ready to go, I think. I'm not sure in all honesty, but let's go. Let's go, go, go. Foot brake down, parking brake. There we go. Right, we need some windscreen wipers on. I say we need some windscreen wipers on. Oh, that's F4, isn't it? There we go. We're off. Look at that. We're off. I mean, don't the graphics just look absolutely stunning on this game? We've got a little bit of a reflection thing going on down at the front. I'm not too sure what that is, but there we go. We'll just have a little plod round. I'm determined. Okay, yeah, I was going to say I'm determined we're not going to have any crashes today, but that was followed very swiftly by a crash. Flipping heck! It's absolutely miserable weather in Berlin, isn't it, today? Absolutely miserable. Oh, that's a curb. Oh yeah, you need to remember, Joe, that you're driving a flipping long bus today. You're not driving a van. Like in Tourist Bus Simulator. There we go, anybody getting off? Because obviously on these you just energise the rear doors, so everyone will get on in the front. And yeah, everyone will get on in the front, won't they? But then they'll press the button like on a tram to get off at the back. Right, why are we not going? Because we haven't taken the parking brake off, that's why. I mean, I kind of need to cut in here because we go left at the lights, don't we? There we go. In we go. Heck, we're rocking about a bit. What's going on up there? There we go, we'll pop the parking brake on, just for the time being. Oh, there we go, right, off we go. I'm loving these orange cars. Gotta be careful we don't hit them with our back end, actually. There we go. The Man Line City double-decker is, of course, a bus that comes free with the game. I think we'll stick to the bus lane, don't you? Yeah, it's a bus that comes free with the game. Of course, this only originally came with the Scania Citywide, but it has been updated, so we do have the Man Line City. There are... Oh, well, I thought that was my right of way, given I was the bus, but there we go. Obviously, you just turn across in front of me, so...
Platz.
we go. Right. Whoop, hang on. Don't knock the mouse, Joe. That's how accidents happen. Right, have we... yeah, so the middle doors are energised. That's good. Right, we've worked out how to do this bus again, which is absolutely brilliant. Oh, sorry, love. It's just... Yeah, I've shut the doors on you. I'm terribly sorry. You're not really dressed for the weather, are you? Can't really see in my mirror. It's just kind of a blurry mess. Oh dear. When we went to Berlin at Christmas, we actually stayed down here, just past Platz. I think we go left at the lights. The Route 100, which is not currently available. Oh, hang on. Can we turn in here? Thank you. Yeah, the Route 100, which is not currently available, but I do believe is coming to the game. It's further down this road here, just down there. And we actually stayed at the Premier Inn on the left-hand side. Very, very nice hotel, that. Very, very nice hotel indeed. But yeah, we don't get to go past that on this bus today, because obviously the Route 200 goes left. Right, hang on, there we go. It's a while since we played this game, isn't it? There's been a couple of updates, a couple of bug fixes, things like that. Truth be told, I couldn't get it working. The steering wheel had decided to break. Yeah, so the steering wheel wouldn't work with this game. I knew that it wasn't the steering wheel at fault, because obviously it works with things like OMSI. Ooh, let's get a picture of us turning this corner. Lovely. Let's actually turn the corner, because you know you're going straight past. We have some lights on as well. Let's have a bit of side lights on, because you do that in the rain, don't you? There we go. Oh, hang on. I should have looked in my mirror there. I could have just pulled out in front of somebody. I mean, the graphics on this game are absolutely incredible, aren't they? Absolutely incredible. I really am a fan of this game. I hope it goes places. You know, I mean, Fernbus development has kind of stopped from what we've seen for Fernbus. Same as Torres Bus Simulator. I think because TML are focusing all their efforts on this. I mean, this could be really, really good. I mean, if they allow third-party development for this game, we're going to end up with some seriously good stuff, aren't we, really? Excuse me. I mean, could you imagine if people like Master Switch Studios and Studio Polygon started developing buses and maps for this? I mean, that'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? Absolutely brilliant. You get V3D on the case throwing his ALX 400s about. That'd be absolutely sensational. Oh, we depart at 7:55. Yeah, we are actually late here, and I'm pressing the wrong button. There we go. Oh, telephone. No, are you... Oh, no, you're going to hit me. I was indicating out there. So, thanks for that. Right, somebody wants to get off at the next stop. Corneliusbrücke. Right, there we go. Let's pull straight in. Somebody wants to get off. The only problem with this is because of the point-to-point mentality of the game. Is obviously if there's nobody getting on and nobody getting off, the bus just wouldn't stop. You don't seem to have that with this. You know, you have to stop at every bus stop, which is a bit of a pain. Oh, I'm sorry, I've shut the door in your face again. Oh dear, we appear to have... Oh, then some woman's just walked through you. What are we doing? Do you want a ticket? Is it standing room only? Why are you stood there, dear? Do you want to get off? I don't know what she wants. Whatever you want, I cannot help you, madam. Right, we'll have to turn out through the cycle lane. Thank you for that, Mr. Yellow Lorry. Way. Next one, Nordische Botschaften, Adenauer Stiftung. No, that has to be one of my favourite stops on this route. Botschaften and Stiftung. Well. Well, there's not a lot to be said to that, really, is there? Oh, we're going to end up running late at this rate. Look, it's 7:58. We were due in that bus stop at 7:57. German buses cannot run late. We could actually really do with the Citaro for this game, couldn't we? Because last time we were over in Germany, which was December 2021, yeah, this December just gone. Last time we were over in Germany, a lot of them are Citaros now, Citaro Bendies. Oh, you can go straight on, can't you? So we'll plug for this lane. Excuse me. Yeah, Citaro Bendies. They're on about doing away with quite a few of these man-line city double-deckers, aren't they? In favour of the new Enviro 500. Yeah. Don't like that in comparison to this. I think this is a much superior bus. I mean, I know the Enviro does have quite a large following. The Enviro 500 seems really, really popular. I've just never liked it in comparison to this. I mean, look at this. If we flip to the outside there, this is just a nice bus, isn't it? It's just nice. We can probably go in the photo mode. I think there is a photo mode here. But is there? Yeah, there's a radio and a photo mode. Ooh, right. How do we move about? Oh, do you know what? Let's just exit photo mode. We could be here all day, couldn't we? Really? I mean, you know, I love a screenshot, so I could happily sit here all day. Oh, Ample Man. Green Ample Man. We love the Ample Man. I've got some Ample Man earrings at home, and we have an Ample Man mug. Yeah, you've got to get something Ample Man if you're in Berlin. There we go. Stand. We did actually mean, because obviously the 200 was available to drive on August Bus Sim at this point. We really wanted to go for a ride on this. We never got round to it, which was a bit of a disappointment. There we go, let's get out. I mean, what time is it? It's 8 o'clock in the morning in Berlin. No wonder it's so busy. I mean, this is rush hour. This is about as busy as it gets. And we're trying to run a public transport service. Yeah, it's difficult. It is difficult. Oh, the road markings have gone. Force feedback's brilliant, of course. Oh, we're speeding. Heck. Oh, I love Tiergarten. It's such a nice place to walk through. There was a chat with a parrot last time, and he had a music box, and the parrot was... I'm not going to go as far as to say it was singing. Let's just avoid that bollard in the middle of the road there. Yeah, I'm not going to go as far as to say the parrot was singing, but it was definitely present in the moment. There we go. It'd be nice if they added cyclists to this, because there is a hell of a lot of cyclists, or there are a hell of a lot of cyclists in Berlin. You know, there really, really are. So this, of course, will be a hazard that you need to look out for while you're driving. Nobody's needed to buy a ticket this morning. Have we got ticket selling turned off? I didn't even know you could have ticket selling turned off on this game. Right, off we go. No, nearly. What's happening with these cement mixers? I mean, they're mixing. Nope, off we go. You are on... is that a lane? Are you in my... Oh no, you are in your lane. Right, okay, fair news. Thought you were on my side of the road for a second there. I was going to say, hang on a second. Oh, do you know what? I love this game. I really do hope there's more development for this. I mean, they are on about having third-party maps. They are on about having, like, your ability to create your own buses. I don't know if that's from a developer side of point of view, or if it's going to be like a Trends World. Oh, create your own liveries for the buses we provide. I don't know, to tell you the truth, but wouldn't it be so cool? I mean, even if it didn't come to the UK, even if it was just European buses, things like Solaris Urbanos in Poland, Iveco buses on the Canary Islands. Oh, somebody wants a ticket. Ah, well, now you want a ticket. I see. 20 cents change. There we go, sir. You want an ABC single ticket. Achtung! Fahrkarte! Yep, off we go. Yeah, it's very important when you're in Germany not to get Entschuldigung and Achtung mixed up if you're having to go with the old lingo, because Entschuldigung is excuse me. Nice polite way, nice polite thing to say. You know, excuse me, would you mind awfully if? You know, terribly British, terribly British. Achtung is attention. And I can tell you from personal experience, if you walk into a coffee shop and say, attention, I would like a coffee, the person behind the till does not take kindly to that. When you explain that you're a bumbling, idiotic Britishman trying to do the language and you just got the words confused, she did laugh, sort of. But yeah, very, very important. Walking into a coffee shop and saying, attention, I want a coffee. Well, I mean, just try that in the UK. You get a slap across the face, won't you? Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thanks for letting me out. Yeah, lovely. Oh, it is miserable. Let's pop down this bus lane. We've got a bus lane here. Let's make use of it. Oh, I think we just hit something. Never mind. If you don't tell anybody, I won't.
Potsdamer Platz.
Oh, Potsdamer Platz, lovely. We love it here. I mean, to be fair, I keep saying we love it here, like with each little district we go through. Yeah, we just love Berlin. Wonderful, wonderful city. And you can get some really cheap flights. I really recommend you go. I mean, if you fly with a company like Ryanair, I mean, I don't particularly enjoy flying Ryanair to the point where I actively don't. But, you know, if you run into a budget, then they are good. They've got flights for like £8 each way, plus your hotel. You can't really go wrong there, can you? I mean, I prefer flying with EasyJet. I mean, it's normally about £30 each way, but I just prefer flying with EasyJet. I think they're a nicer airline. I prefer flying an Airbus to Boeing. It's just my personal preference. But yeah, really, there's very, very little excuses to not just, you know, just grab a flight and go. Just absolutely, to hell with it, off we go. You look soaked, madam. Although, to be fair, I seem to remember in the summer you have greasy hair as well. Right, we need to be in the middle here, by the looks of things, from what it says. Parking brake on, because I'm a good little bus driver. In fact, I have a t-shirt that says the best bus driver. I'm not currently wearing it, don't worry. I'm not that sad that before recording an episode of a bus driving game I put my best bus driver t-shirt on. Not that sad at all. There we go, so Potsdamer Platz, here we are. The station there. Oh, the U-Bahn station, sorry. S-Bahn. God, someone else's phone. Hell. And I don't know if I just don't remember playing this game, if I'm getting it confused with Tramsin maybe, but I mean, it's nice that since the update we seem to have cars coming out of side roads, so it all seems a little bit more lively, a little bit more busy. Oh, you want a ticket? Right, okay, that's fine, I can sell you a ticket. Oh, you paid exact? Oh, you are a gem. You're an absolute gem, sir. Yeah, don't smile, will you? Face man crack. Right, off we go. God, it's bin day. Wherever you go, it seems to be bin day, doesn't it? I mean, when we were driving throughout on London, it's bin day, and now we're in Berlin. Bin day. It just always is. I don't know what day we're on. Wednesday. Wednesday's bin day for us as well in Cheshire. Or in our remote area of Cheshire. So yeah, okay, Wednesday the 1st. 1st of June? Or is that the 6th of January? I'm not too sure. It depends. I mean, have they used the American style of dating, or have they used the European? Right, there we go. Pop down here. Oh, I know that's a red, but we've just committed. Yeah. I mean, we've committed a traffic offence, but we've committed to going through these lights. It's to be hoped there's no plod lurking about. I don't think you get fines on this game, do you? I think there's the talk of them adding like the bus company simulator aspect to it. So maybe you'll get fined if you do things like that on there. But yeah, they don't seem to mind on here if you can just drive how you want. I don't know if that's because it's still in early access. Or is it? Is it still in early access? I don't know. It said it was 1.10, so that would suggest a full release. But you do still have to tick the declaration that the game might be completely broken. So, you know. Yes, I'm playing this despite the fact I know it may be completely broken, and I'm signing all my rights to complain away in doing so. Right, let's go. There we go. Right, come to a stand. Doors are open. Oh, lots of people getting off here. Lots of people. Oh, we have a camera. Ah, there we go. We can keep an eye on what's happening. Get our door shut. There we go. Right, let's carry on. Just pull out in front of this green car. Yep. Thank you. Yep, we're going in front. I'm bigger than you, and I'm bullying my way in. I think this is our lane. I was just going to go sailing down the outside. Good job, because that's only for turning left. And left is not where we are turning. We're at Berenstrasse. Wilhelmstrasse. Okay, Wilhelmstrasse. Maybe like Kaiser Wilhelm. From the First World War. Great War, as it was known. Yeah, judging by current political events, I'm hoping that we're not having another one. I'm telling you that now. I've got a lot of trips booked for this year. After COVID, we've gone a little bit mental. I mean, we were quite lucky because we booked a lot of our trips when people still weren't really travelling and there were still quite a few restrictions. So flights were, oh my lord, the flights were so cheap because airlines were trying to entice people in. I mean, we've had to like not really book as many now because obviously if more people are travelling, prices have shot through the roof, and the fact of the matter is we can't afford to be going here, there and everywhere. But yeah, oh yeah, I forgot we have to let pedestrians cross, don't we, in Berlin? Yeah, we've really had to rein it in a little bit. It's no fun, is it? Reining in and being sensible. Come on! There's nobody and nothing there. Nobody's crossing. Oh, he's despawned. And, yeah, I've just been hit by you. Are you not even going to turn to me and say sorry? I think you're fine. You're not just driving off. Or maybe you are. Okay. Damn it. I can't believe he did that to me. There we were, just minding our own business, and you just drove into the side of me. Crash for cash if ever you've seen it. Absolute crash for cash. Oh, sorry, I parked in front of a bollard, didn't I? Right, there we go. €3, single ticket AB. Nope, that's a BC. Thank you. Right, we need to get in here. There we go. Wait, that was not me going up the curb. That was one of those manhole covers. Whoa. Flipping heck, FMC, whatever you are, I think you're a Skoda. Could have gone through those lights then, we could have both got through. You can actually change the position of your seating, can't you? So that we're... Oh no, that's fine. Oh no, don't... There we go. That's a little bit better. We're not quite as... Ah, lovely. There we go. We can see more of our cockpit there. It's like we're sat a little bit further back. The problem with that is I've completely lost my bearings. Right, so we're coming down here. Unter den Linden. Friedrichstrasse. Oh, I know where Friedrichstrasse is. Oh yeah, Unter den Linden is a tram. Oh right, so Alexanderplatz should be on our right. The TV tower should be sort of there. Should it? I don't know. I'm a bit lost. I thought the song was Lost in France, not Lost in Berlin. Right, off we go. I hope it remembers your settings so it'll spawn me like in this particular seating arrangement next time. I don't think it will. But it'd be nice if it did. Oh, there we go. TV tower, straight in front. Come on. Ah, it's not going to change, is it? The lights. Oh, hang on. Is the Brandenburg Gate behind us? Is that this road? Yes, it is. There we go. Ah, I knew where we were. So I think we're on the same route as the Tegel X50. I can't remember the plane. What the plane? Bus number. What's the flipping bus number that goes to Tegel Airport? Oh, hang on. You want a ticket? Single ticket ABC. Right. Well, 20 cents there, sir. Oh, it's you again. You've got a very wet forehead. Oh, and it's the woman with the greasy hair. You want a 24-hour ABC? Wow, well, there's new tickets to sell. We've never sold one of those before. It's like OMSI, isn't it? The variety in the passenger. You just get the same passengers again and again and again getting on your bus. TXL, that's the one that goes to Tegel Airport. Of course it is. How could you forget such an important detail, Joe? Well, quite easily. I mean, as well, all of this is done. All this building work, it's all completed. The U5 U-Bahn line, which they were extending, which would incorporate the U55, which ran from Hauptbahnhof to Brandenburger Tor, which is obviously down by the gates down there. It was that section from the Brandenburg Gate to Alexanderplatz, which was being extended, so it would connect with the U5, which goes all the way to Honau. But since we went in December, that work has been completed. You can get on the U-Bahn all the way through now. I'm a little bit sad, actually. My late friend who passed away in 2020, not due to COVID, but yeah, he is who got me into Berlin. You know, got me into coming to Berlin, and I'm a little bit gutted he never got to see that. But fortunately, that's just the way life goes, isn't it? Right, there we go. Get that door shut. But yeah, it's weird because a lot of the U-Bahn. Oh, hang on, you've got your handbrake on there, Joe. Have I? Have I not? Why are we not moving? Have we got a door open? No? Okay, why aren't we moving? Want to join my channel as a Joe Plus member? Well, now you can. At the top of my page, head to join. Click it, and this window will pop up with everything that I offer you. For £4.99 a month, you'll get a range of benefits including loyalty badges, custom emoji, priority reply to comments, early access to new videos, sometimes 24 hours in advance, and member-only polls, all for £4.99 a month. What's not to love? head to my channel and click join now today. Because I haven't taken the bus stop thing off yet. Forgot to de-energise the doors. Flipping heck. Yeah, it's really weird because a lot of the U-Bahn stations are very, very old. You know, they just are. They've been here years, hundreds of years, some of them. And a lot of them have got the green tile. Very Nazi German thing. The green tile. Some of them have the font on. I can't remember the name of the font, but it's the same. Where is it now? I can't remember one of the stops, but it's a font that the Nazis claimed as their font. From my very basic understanding, a lot of stations have redone the fonts, which is quite a shame actually, because I'm a big believer of, it was an absolute travesty what happened, you know, and it wasn't a particularly nice period of history, but I don't think we should erase history, you know. That's my take on it, and it's quite nice to see. Some of the stations are really quite eerie. It's quite an intimidating typeface, the font. I mean, I love my fonts. I could talk for hours on fonts because I'm an absolute sado, but there we go. Hell, the bus is jumping up and down. We had a hydraulic system fitted. Oh, for goodness sake, someone else wants a ticket. You moan that nobody's buying a ticket. What on earth's happening to this bus? It's like we're on springs. But yeah, there's the new U-Bahn stations are really modern. It's just a bit weird. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice. They're clean, they're modern, they're immaculate. For crying out loud. Right, €2 change. What do you want? A, B, single ticket. Is that it? Is that enough now? Yeah, is that all of you? Thank God for that. Right. We are late, guys. We're absolutely quite late here. It's not what we want. But yeah, Berlin's a wonderful city for history. They've kind of embraced it, and there's a lot of museums that tell you all about the history, and obviously the Cold War, what things were like there when the Berlin Wall was up, obviously when World War II was in full swing. There's a hell of a lot of history there. Rather than try and hide it and be ashamed of it, they've embraced it and said, look, this is what happened, and we're not going to do it again. You know, it's not going to be allowed to happen again. And, you know, it's important that people learn to avoid that. And, yeah, I completely agree with them there. I mean, this church on the right, Mariankirche, we were told on one of the cycle tours, go on the bike tours, they're brilliant if you come here. We were told on one of those that this was actually destroyed to the last 2 row of bricks, and it's been completely rebuilt, which if it has, that's pretty impressive, isn't it, really? She's here again, and a twin. Same woman. Oh, we're 6 minutes late. I'm driving as quick as I can. There we go. So we're driving down to Alexanderplatz station, which is on the right-hand side here. I believe they're putting AI trams in as well, which will look absolutely brilliant. We've not got AI buses either yet. It's kind of like Tourist Bus Simulator, you just sat driving on your own. It's a bit weird. I can't wait for the AI buses. What I would like them to do is to make it kind of like Bus Simulator 21. Can't believe I've just said that. I'd like a game to be like Bus Simulator 21. Yeah, well, I actually would. I'd quite like them to make it a bit like Bus Simulator 21, in that I can just hop out my bus now and maybe click an option saying that I'd like to relinquish control of this bus, and then just kind of walk round. Just walk round Berlin, and any AI buses that are there, just hop on and be like, oh yeah, by the way, I'd like to take your timetable. You know, I'll take this bus over from you. I think that'd be a really nice way of doing it. I don't know what their plans are. Like I said, there is a roadmap that you can view. For goodness sake, I knew he had that vacant look in his eyes like he wanted to buy a ticket. So Alexanderplatz, for me, that's kind of the city centre. I mean, Alexanderplatz was very much the hub of the east. And I believe it was Zoologischer Garten that was like the hub for the west, you know, when it was East and West Berlin. That's my understanding of it. Again, anybody that is actually from Berlin and wishes to provide me with some more accurate history, please, of course, do let me know in the comments, because I'm always eager to learn it. It's one of my favourite cities on earth, is this. It really is. But yeah, so it's nice that this route connects the two. That's why the 100 is such a popular line, because it goes from east to west, you know, pretty much, and it goes to all the tourist hotspots. It's a shame, actually, because every time we got the 100 when we were in Berlin just now, well, in December, it was a Citaro Bendy, which is a shame, because on the tourist line you'd think that they'd shove a double-decker out so that you can sit upstairs and, you know, get a bit of a better view of the city. So I guess maybe it's winter, so maybe they're thinking, oh, well, you know, there won't be many tourists here in the winter. I mean, there were, because we went for the Christmas markets. Brilliant. Birmingham markets just aren't the same after you've been to the proper ones in Germany. I'll tell you that now. But yeah, so I guess there are tourists, but yeah, it was a bit of a shame that there weren't double-deckers, but never mind. There we go, pop a bit of indicator on. Took him a while to respond, maybe he was texting. Oh, hang on, yeah. People crossing. Gotta let him cross. Oh, that will be a curb, Joe. Maybe an egg. If we can just ignore the curb. Just ignore the curb clipping. There we go. My God, we're 7 minutes late now. This is impossible keeping to time. Has anyone else found that they've struggled with keeping to time on this game? 24-hour AB. He's fuming. Bus behind us is going to be catching us up soon. Well, that's clearly a Golf, isn't it? The GTI. Hell, you need to get across quite a few lanes of traffic here, don't you? Is this one for going left as well? Can we go left in this lane? No, I'm gonna move over again. That's difficult to get across, isn't it? Right, we can go right. Go, go, go. We'll just give them quite a bit of... Oh, I'm gonna hit that car straight on. I didn't realise there was road markings with all the puddles. We'll just pop across into the bus lane. There we go. Excuse me. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, hang on. €1.20, single ABC. There we go. And if you're wondering what the ABC tickets are, they're just the zones. So like Zone A is the centre, Zone B is slightly more outside, and Zone C is, yeah, it's like TfL's Zone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you know the ones I mean, in London. There we go, take a right down here. Am Friedrichshain. So this is kind of a bit more out of the touristy zone now. I mean, there's no two words about it, is there really? This is more proper Berlin from my observations. You know, this is where the locals live. You know, they get the bus into town for a bit of work. I enjoy this. The TXL's a good route. I like that, but it is very much an airport kind of express run, whereas this is just driving a bus round rural Berlin. Rural Berlin? Yeah, it's not really rural, is it? Suburban. Suburban Berlin. It's not really suburban, is it? You know what I mean. It's not like the the area where everything's happening. This is kind of more of a probably quieter. I mean, it's not quieter because we've got flipping cars everywhere, haven't we? But you know what I mean. I'm not doing a very good job of explaining myself here, am I? Right, so we're going straight forward here. Oh, curb. Sorry about that, everybody. I can't believe we're 7 minutes late. I really can't. I mean, I'm literally flooring it between stops here. There's not a lot that I can do extra, is there? What are we doing? Come on, let's get on. I don't know what's happening. There's something kind of weird, right? What if we set off? Yeah, sorry, you've missed it. We're late. I can't be doing with this this messing about. There we go. Right, let's get back in the bus. Oh, I'd quite like to look out in front if it's all the same to you. Helps with seeing where you're going. Oh, the rain is stopping. The rain has stopped. I like the dynamic weather. Oh, and I like the fact the puddles stay here, even though it was raining and now it's not. I hope they don't dry up too quickly. There we go, more tickets. Yeah, thank you. Single ticket A and B. I think there's someone else wanting to get on there, but never mind. We need to hurry up, look. I'm sorry, we're too late to be waiting for people. Will somebody answer that flipping phone?
Michaelangelostrasse.
There we go, right, let's get them doors open. Heck! Oh, I can hear a siren. Crying out loud. Right, there we go, full steam ahead. Oh, the puddles have gone. I know there's sort of areas where the puddles once were. Yeah, we are speeding a little bit here, aren't we? Because I really want to catch up a bit of time before we get to the end. I don't know how late we're going to be. Look, the German people have all of a sudden all changed into shorts and t-shirts because of the summer. Maybe I need to stop a bit further away from the curb. Maybe you do, Joe. That tyre is very much embedded in the curb there. There we go, we can go straight on in this lane, that's what we like. It's a bit weird now, it's come sunny, isn't it? I'm used to it just absolutely bucketing it down with rain. Yep, it's 30 down here. We are doing 50% over the legal limit. Ah, well. I'm sure nobody will mind, will they? They don't seem to mind so much when you're a bus. I mean, I am 6 minutes late. I was 7 minutes late, so we've recuperated a whole minute. Come on then, get your foot down, Mercedes. That's not an S-Class, that's an E-Class. But, yeah, it says it's an S450 on the back. What a lie. Somebody's had their car badged to make it look better than it actually is. Whoa, hang on. Nearly. Wait, there we go. Right, doors open. It's good that they actually get on a lot quicker, because when this game first came out, they got on like, you know, like they get off the bus on tourist bus sim, where they just get off one at once. Oh my lord, loading times were so long. Mr. Van. I think we need more colourful cars. Look at them all pulling out a little. That's new. They didn't used to do that, did they? Did they? I don't know. I like the fact they all pull out of shops. Whoa, that's yeah, that's quite a violent lane change there, sir. Just surrounded by the throbbing of the engines. I mean, we've got a lorry on the left-hand side, a van in the middle, and sorry, a minibus in the middle. And I keep getting told off for saying van on tourist bus sim. It's a van. It's a Mercedes Sprinter van, for goodness sake. And then a bin lorry on the right. There's a lot of lorries, plus my big engine. We're not doing an awful lot for the greenhouse effect, are we? But I guess when you're public transport, there's you kind of are doing your bit, aren't you? Because all these people, you're taking cars off the road. So yeah, we'll do our bit. We'll do our bit. There we go. Right, get them doors open. Oh, what's happened to my wheel? Oh, heck, wheels off. Oh, you want a ticket? Right, okay. I should be nicer to the people that are just not fare evading. You know, they actually want to buy a ticket, and I'm there like, oh, I suppose you want to buy a ticket, do you? Oh, there we go. Oh, have we? Yeah, we're bouncing up and down. Something wrong. Whoa, what's happening to my wheel? There we go. I think I might have been on the curb there a little bit, so the wheel was kicking off. It was not happy. Not a happy wheel. Problem is with this is I don't know if there's a way to actually see your schedule, so I don't know how far on the route we are. Oh, I could go on the map, couldn't I? Oh, hang on, that's me hitting the curb there. Yeah. I'm not very good at driving this, okay. Oh, we are literally nearly there. Oh, right, okay, fair dues. This is like the second to last stop. There we go, £8.80. Or €8.80, sorry. 24-hour AB. Somebody did ask me in one of my previous videos, you keep referring to pounds or to euros as pounds. That's just habit. I've always grown up with pounds, and so any sort of money is pounds to me. I know it's not. It's oh, you're not letting me out. I thought you were gonna. Thank you. Right, we'll go over into this left-hand lane now. Michaelangelostrasse. Thought he was coming in here then for a second. I thought purple insignia. Sorry, Sanyang or whatever it's called. Right, there we go. So now we wait for someone to let us across. I mean, you're, oh, okay, perhaps I've gone a bit far here, so you're actually stopping to let us across. Right, okay. Yeah, oh, hang on. You've royally messed that one up, Joe. Oh, well, now you pull forward. Well, I can't do a lot with that, can I? I'm crying out loud. There we go. That'll do. Thank you for letting me across, albeit you made my life so much more difficult than it needed to be. Right, here we are, pulling into, where is it now? There it is. Oh, somebody's left the caravan. I mean, is this a bus turnaround or a caravan park? Who knows? I mean, there's a couple of lorries there as well, just kind of left there for the... Well, why not? Well, there we go. That is the Route 200 in the Man Line City double-decker. I do hope that you have enjoyed the trip with us today. I've thoroughly enjoyed returning to the bus. And like I say, I do hope you have too. Oh, there we go. Hang on. Yeah, 200/02. I'll be going back again in a minute. It's a shame you don't get to set your own destinations. It does it for you. But there we go. Yeah, if you have enjoyed the video, do click the like button, and of course, if you haven't already, subscribe, because there's plenty more to do on Bus Simulator, the bus. You know, there's lots of exciting things coming out, hopefully this year, and we're going to be covering it. As I say, hopefully, I'll see you next time. Cheerio. Goodbye for now.